What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing? Sam Fa'asuamanu back again. Yes, it's that time again for another quick picks video. This will be my third time trying to make this video because of a certain little 2-year-old. My son just keeps making too much noise at the wrong time. So my third attempt. Hopefully this will be the last. So excuse the noise. I'll probably just work through it. But yeah, quick picks video. Thrift store pickups. These things that I picked up from the thrift store were from Thursday and Saturday. We didn't do too much over the weekend in regards to thrift store shopping like how we would normally do. Me and my wife, take our son along and do some other cool stuff during the weekend and hit up a thrift store. Mainly because we had some family over for the weekend. 3 days straight we had family functions. Family came in from out of state, way out of state, from New Zealand, from Hawaii, for my grandma's 85th birthday. But yeah, it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, excuse me. However, Saturday I was able to squeeze in a few hours to go to the thrift store and do some quick shopping. So yeah, stuff from Saturday and Thursday. So the family's all back. They all left this morning. In fact, my parents left this for us before they went back to Hawaii. Nice big ass box of Hawaiian Host chocolate covered macadamia nuts with some other hidden goodies inside. But let's get to the thrift store finds, and I will investigate that later. Alright, so a few things, so let's go ahead and start. I picked up this paint gun right here from the thrift store that we go to more than any other thrift store that we visit, and it's the one not too far down the street from where we live. It's called Deseret Industries, or DI, and I've found a lot of cool stuff there before, and of course I've had days where I just haven't found crap, and this was a Thursday find, and on that Thursday it wasn't looking too good. We got there a little late, and normally when you get there a little too late, depending on whether or not if they have cool stuff in rotation, you kind of miss out on all the other cool, crap that was there. But before we left, I hit up the yard one more time to just to see if something came back that they put up on the shelf, something different. And I found this. Funny thing is, I found this in the toy section of the yard. And of course, I was like, oh, they probably just thought it was a toy gun. But I knew it was a paint gun. I mean, I don't know a lot about paint guns, That's probably the most I knew. I was like, oh, it's a paint gun. And that was it. But, yeah, the brand is Stingray. I do not know if that is a good brand or what. See, everything works like how it should. You got the safety here. Pushing the safety. Trigger will not move. Okay, you release the safety. Trigger works perfectly fine. You cock this baby back. Ready to fire. Alright, so I was like, you know what? I haven't found anything to me that was cool, and I kind of like this, even though it's missing like obvious stuff, a canister with freaking paintballs, a tank that goes back there. But I was like, you know what? If it's for a decent price, I'll get it, because I haven't gone shooting paint gun in like a long ass time. I went with a couple friends a long ass time ago, actually, and it was fun. And they all had like their own gun and mask and all that crap. But I thought it'd be fun to get my own, find some people here, some buddies, and go shoot the old paint gun around. So I was like, you know what, I'll pick this up if the price is right. Now, I looked this over, I'm like, oh, clean, functions properly. I moved it over, and guess how much this they had this price for? 50 cents. freaking paint gun for 50 cents. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm taking it. So I got this paint gun. I mean, yeah, it's not complete, but I got the gun, you know. I can always look for everything else that I need online or even on classifieds to complete it. But I got a freaking nice-ass paint gun that works perfectly fine. I've yet to test it out with actual paint guns, but, you know, for 50 cents, what am I really going to lose if it doesn't really work? You know, I can always just throw this back into rotation with the thrift stores, but I like this pickup. 50 cents paint gun, you know, I'll take that all day. Some other things like this right here, this is one of those impulse purchases that I hate that I do every now and then, and this is a fine example of that. I saw this, and you know, I saw Mad Cats. I'm like, oh, cool, some kind of a, you know, obviously a gaming accessory. So I bought it, and it is $5. You know, first mistake. I was like, $5. Like, I'll buy it anyways. Stupid mistake. I mean, it looks to be all there, but I have no idea what the hell it's for. You know, I don't know what that plugs into. Does not look familiar to me at all. So one of those things where I hate doing, but every now and then, you know, especially if it's like a really slow type of day at the thrift store, you know, people tend to see something and like they have to buy it just because. And that's me. Unfortunately, I bought this, but yeah, I plan on maybe I'll throw this in probably to the stuff that we have for our yard sale. Making too much noise. But if this doesn't sell in our yard sale, I'll just throw it back into rotation at the thrift store. But yeah, impulse buys, not a good thing. But this is something that I knew what it was, and I wanted it to have an extra one, and that is a N64 controller. Now, it's all dirty because I haven't cleaned off any of this stuff. And see, this was $5 as well. Everything feels like it works properly. You know, buttons don't stick, they're not loose, nothing. So I feel good about that. And this. That, not so much. Let's see. Found this little guy. This little transformer dude on this stand. Omega Sentinel. Something to add to my freaking let me sit down so you can see it better. Transformers collection, so to speak, display. Alright, so let me move all this stuff to the side and bring that box over so you can see it better. Now, I saw this and it was sitting on the what do you call those racks? Well, you know, the stuff that they have with the freaking wheels that they stack stuff on when they're bringing stuff out to put stuff up on the shelves. And this was one of the few items that, you know, was still on there, and it caught my eye, of course, because it said fighting machine. You know, as I got closer, I looked at it and I saw WrestleMania, you know, when it was WWF, the arcade game, full version included. You know, I'm like, oh, cool, what is this? So I started reading more, and it's basically this right here. It's Gravis Grip Multi-Port. It's for a PC. It's like a PC plug-in type of thing, plug and play. PC game interface and 2 Gravis Grip Pad, 8-button controllers, and that's it right there. And as you can see, I paid $10. If it'll focus, probably not. But yeah, it's the. I mean, I'm not into PC gaming. Like I said in the past, when I do pick up stuff PC game related, it's normally to sell off and trade, you know. But I couldn't pass this up because it's in its box and it's still factory sealed, you know, with what's left of the factory sealed plastic. But it's all there, you know, and it has freaking WWF, the arcade game. included, so that's a plus. And I bought that not for me, but of course, like I said, the sell-off trade. So if anyone watching this, if you are into PC gaming, I mean, this thing is old. I mean, you have to have, well, it says plays with, let me see, Windows 95. Yeah, I don't know how many of you still have Windows 95. But if you do, this is for you. But anyways, if you are into PC gaming, or if you, what do you call, collect for the PC, you know things like this, let me know. Hit me up, email me if you're interested, PM me. We could work out something later. But if not, this will also be thrown into the pile of stuff that I plan on selling off in our yard sale soon enough. In fact, my next door neighbor to the right of us, my last yard sale that we had last year, I had a ton of PC games, a few loose discs, some in the cases that I picked up from the thrift store, mainly to sell. He came over not once but twice and bought like a ton of it, you know. So, and he even asked me if I had more PC game related stuff or PC games. And I told him, well, come by when we have our next thrift store. Thrift store, yeah, our next yard, so we might have one. So, if no one is interested in that or this right here, then I'm pretty sure he'll pick this up. And he's an older gentleman, you know. He might have Windows 95. I was in the 5th grade, I think. 5th or 6th grade, 1995. But anyways, yeah, this will go to the yard sale if no one's interested. But got that in box, factory sealed. You know, got WrestleMania, WWF back then included. And that was for $10. Now to my Saturday score. I'm really happy I found these. This was actually from the Savers south of us. As you can see, a bunch of Sega Saturn games, which is cool because my Sega Saturn system downstairs, I have one game. I believe it's some kind of racing game, Daytona or something. But anyways, let me go through these games real quick. First off is a GameCube game, loose disc. This is Sonic Heroes. You know, disc is in, okay shape. As you can see, minor wear and tear, but I'm pretty sure it'll play. Always looking to add games to my GameCube collection. Just need to find the case and manual for this to make it complete. And this was 50 cents. Now, this was the first game I saw on the shelf, and I was freaking happy when I saw it, because this was the first time I've ever seen these at the Savers. So for the Sega Saturn, for $12.99, I bought Virtua Fighter 2. And as you can see, the case is cracked right there. But that's as far as, the damage goes. Some minor scuff marks, whatnot. But it is complete. Manual and game. The game is in great shape. Take it up to show you. See that? Let me show you again. There. So Virtua Fighter 2 for the Sega Saturn, and like I said, I have, up until I found these games, I had one game for my Sega Saturn, a loose disc, and that was the game that was left in there. But now I have a total of 5 games, 4 complete, to add to my little Sega Saturn collection. So glad to have this. In fact, I looked this up on Amazon, and there was a copy going for like 50-something bucks, and I got this for $12.99. Still wish I would have paid less, but hey, I'll take this all day. So got that. The next one I got is a Sega Sports title, Daytona USA, also for $12.99, and this is also complete. It comes with this little foam thing that goes across here. So game and manual. All the games are in great shape. The person that owned this took really good care of these games. Next one up is Slam & Jam 86. What was it? Featuring Magic and Kareem. Signature Edition. Let's see. Same thing, complete. Has this foam thingy right here as well. And then the last one, another Sega Sports title, NHL All-Star Hockey. Again, also for $12.99. Again, complete. Doesn't have that foam thing, but game and manual are there. And that's it, guys. That's all I have. Like I said, we were really busy with family functions and stuff over the weekend. My son just making way too much noise. But yeah, stay tuned for more. Hopefully we get to hit up the thrift stores over the weekend and find some more cool stuff. As far as GameStop diving goes, I found a few things. Same old deal. I'm waiting until I find a couple more to make a decent video. But these are my quick picks, thrift store finds, you know, some games, PC, gaming stuff, freaking stupid impulse purchase, and a paint gun for 50 cents. That's it, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Again, I hope you guys were able to hear me, you know, over the loud noise my son was making. But thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. And until then, I will see you in the next video.